A few days ago, my younger sister reached out to me asking if I could show her how to make this, and this was her message. I checked online, that's on YouTube, but I could not find any tutorial on it. And I thought to myself, instead of making the tutorial and sending it to just her, why not post it on YouTube? Shout out to whoever created this. This is so beautiful. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, and on today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how I made this crochet butterfly ruffle hat. It has 2 layers and the butterfly whatever. Like, share and comment on my video. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Let's get right into the video. I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. For this tutorial, I'll be using this acrylic yarn, and I'll be using 2 of it because I want the cap to be like thick, like very thick. I'll be using my 4mm hook, I'll be using my stitch markers, and I'll be using this tiny yarn. I think it's like a 2-ply yarn or so, but I'll be using like 3 strands, so I have like 2 of the yarn, but the second one of it I'm going to like be taking, so like this is how it is, and I'll be doubling it, but the third one I'll be taking it from inside of one, so you don't necessarily need 3. Do you get? So yeah, let's get right into the video. The first thing we're going to be doing is to be making our slip knot. So make your slip knot like this. Then after making your slip knot, insert your hook in there, adjust it, and you chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. After chaining 4, this is like we're making our magic circle, our magic ring. So insert the hook in the first chain and make a slip stitch. So insert your hook like this, pull through and pull through like this, so you make a slip stitch. So chain 2. Now to begin row 1, yarn over, we'll be making 10 double crochet inside this magic ring that we did. So this the first double crochet. Mind you, the chain 2 does not count as a stitch, so we start with a double crochet. So we use your stitch marker to mark the first one. Don't forget we are making 10 double crochets in this first row. So insert your hook again, make the second double crochet like this, yarn over, insert your hook, make the third, yarn over, insert your hook, put through 2 loop, put through 1, the 4th, and you just continue until you get your 10 double crochets. This is my 10th double crochet for this row, and after that I'm just going to take off my stitch marker. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to take off my stitch marker and make a slip stitch into that first double crochet that we made, not the 2, like chain 2, not the 2 chains we made before starting. So for row 2, make your chain 2, yarn over again in that same stitch where we made our first double crochet. We'll be making 2 double crochets. So for this row, we'll be making an increase, so we'll make 2 double crochets in each of the stitches. So that means we'll have 20 at the end of this row. We'll have like 20 double crochets. So in each of the stitch you make 2 double crochets. So now in the next one, the first one like this, 1, then I'll yarn over again and make the second, which is making it 2. And this is what I'll continue doing for this row, like 2 in each of the stitches, and I'll see you when I get to the end. Right now I'm on the last stitch, so I'll make one, then the second double crochet like this. Then I'll take off my stitch marker and make a slip stitch there in the first double crochet. I'll make a slip stitch. That's all for row 2. So this is what we should have. For row 1 is 10, for row 2 is 20. Now for row 3, you chain up 2, yarn over, insert your hook inside the same stitch, and you make 2 double crochets. Then this is the second one inside the same stitch. Then don't forget to always use your stitch marker to mark and indicate. So after that, the next stitch we're going to make 1 double crochet, and in the third, so just 1. Then after that, in the third one, you make 2 double crochets. So the pattern for this particular row is 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet. I don't know if you understand. So you see what I'm doing. This is 1 and 2 in the same stitch. So I'll make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. The next I'll make 1. That's how I'll make it till I get to the end. So at the end, make sure you're ending with 1 double crochet. Do you get? End with 1 double crochet for this particular row. You're ending with 1 double crochet. So yeah, when you get to the end, I made my slip stitch like this. Then for row 4, chain 2. After chaining 2, you continue, yarn over, in that same stitch you make 2 double crochet, increase 1, use your stitch marker to mark, yarn over, in that same stitch you make another double crochet. Now in the next stitch you make 1 double crochet. In the next other stitch after it, you make another double crochet like this. After that, in the next stitch you make 2 double crochet in the same stitch, 1 and 2, and the next stitch you make 1. The next stitch after this one you make 1. So the pattern for this one is 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, then 2 double crochets. So it's 2 double crochet increase, then 2 double crochets, then 2 double crochet increase. Do you understand? So 2 double crochets. That's how you just continue doing it till you get to the end. Now I'm at the end, and I'm ending with 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. That's like 2 double crochets, not in the same stitch. Have it in mind that the stitch that you make in between after the double crochet is the same number of stitches you're going to use in ending it. You will not end with an increase because you started with an increase, so you're not ending with an increase. So after that, I'll just go ahead and make my slip stitch like this. Then for the next row, which is row 5, I'll chain up 2, yarn over, insert my hook inside that same stitch, and I'll make a double crochet increase. That's 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So use your stitch marker as well. Then the next I'll make 1 double crochet. In the next I'll make 1 double crochet again, and in the fourth I'll make another double crochet. So now we made 3 double crochets. Then we're going to make our increase now, which is 2 double crochets in the same stitch. After the 2 double crochets in the same stitch, in the next stitch we'll go with 1 double crochet. In the next we'll go to 1 double crochet. In the next we'll go with 1 double crochet. So I'm going to put the number of stitches you should have in each of the rows so that you'll not be confused and you will get the accurate results. So you can see, so increase 1, 2, 3, then increase. So it's increase 1, 2, 3, increase, and I'll see you right at the end. You can see that I'm not ending with an increase, I'm ending with the 3. See, 1, 2, and 3. In case if you don't end with the same number of stitch you make after each increase, that means you made a mistake somewhere, so you should go back to retrace it. After that, I'm just going to make my slip stitch, then chain 2, 1, 2, and I'll make another increase. So 2 double crochets, so 2 double crochets in this particular stitch. So we'll do in the second stitch, we'll do 1 1 1 for like 4 times. Like we'll do 1 double crochet, that's like first, second, third, and fourth. Then in the fifth, which is like I think the sixth, we'll do 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So it's 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet here, the next 1 double crochet, the next 1 double crochet, the next 1 double crochet, and the next we'll do 2 double crochet. That's the increase. So this is what you keep doing till you get to like the end. This is like the end of my row, and I have to do 4 double crochets. After making my 4 double crochets, I'm going to like make my slip knot, slip stitch, sorry. I'm going to make my slip stitch, and this is what I have. So row 1 2 3 4 5 6, we have 6 rows. After that, this is the crown of our hat. After making the crown, for the next row, we'll stop making our increases. So you make the 1 double crochet. In the next, you make 1 double crochet. So instead of making 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, now we just make 1 double crochet round the stitch. We'll not make any increase anymore. We'll stop making increases. So we'll be making 1 double crochets in each of these stitches. So yeah. Like I said again, in this particular row, that's like the row 7, we'll stop making our increases. So you just make 1 double crochet round till you get to the end of the row. And from now, we'll stop making increases because we already like gotten the crown. And the measurement for your crown should be approximately 5.5 inches or 6 inches. 5.5 inches or 6 inches. That should be like the measurements for your crown. So if you're using a different weight yarn, make sure you like use your measuring tape to like measure and have either 5.5 inches or 6 inches. I'll just continue making 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet until you get to your desired length, because this is what's going to make the hat starts curving. So just continue till you get your desired length, and I'll see you right after, and I'll tell you how many rows I made to get my desired length for the hat. Voila, this is what we have. So after my six rows, when I stopped making increases, I made 8 more rows. So yeah, I made 8 more rows after my increases. So you can like use your head to like measure it and know, but me, I made 8 more rows after my increase. So to make the ruffles, we are going to be working with the front loop. So we'll be making 4 double crochets in each of the front loop. So in each of the front loop, we'll make 4. So this is the second in the same stitch. Yarn over the third, yarn over and the fourth, like this. So the next, the front loop like this, then make 4 double crochets. This is what we'll keep doing till we get to the end of the row. So in each of the front loop, not the 2, the front loop alone. The front loop, don't forget the front loop. So just continue making 4 double crochets in each of the front loop, and I'll see you right at the end.
this is what I have, and I'm just going to make my slip stitch like this, and my work is looking this way. After that, we're going to like chain 2 again, but this time I'm not going to be making increases. We're just going to be making 1 double crochet in each of the stitches that we already made. So in each of the 4 increases, we'll just make 1 double crochet round as well. So just make 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet in each of the stitches around the hearts. So you're just going to give it this defined. We already have like the ruffle already. We don't want to like increase the ruffle. So we're just going to like give it this defined shape. So this 1 double crochet that we're doing round as well for this row is going to like give it this defined shape for the like ruffle. So just keep doing 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet in each of the stitch, and I'll see you when we get to the end. I'm at the end of the row right now, and I'm just going to make my slip stitch like this, and yeah, then chain 1, cut your yarn, then pull through like this and tighten your work. This is what you should have for this particular part. Now we're going to be working on the back loop. So just take your hook and insert it in the back loop like this. Remember, we worked on the front loop for this ruffle. So now take your other color of yarn that you're going to be using. Take the other color of your yarn that you're going to be pairing with the one you use for the base. Then make a slip knot like this. After making a slip knot, you attach it to the back loop. Pay attention again, I'm going to show you. So this is the back loop of our stitches. Remember, we worked on the front loop for the ruffles. Now we're working on the back loop. That will attach the second color that we're going to be using. Now chain 1 to secure the stitch, then you chain 2, 1, 2, as you're chaining 3 now. After chaining 3, yarn over, make 1 double crochet in the first. The next back loop, you make 1 double crochet, you make 1 double crochet as well. In the next, you make 1 double crochet as well. So you keep making 1 double crochet in each of the stitches. So these are the stitches, don't mistake it. These are the stitches. It is like, you see it is like defined. So just insert your hook into that hook and make 1 double crochet round. You're not making any increase. You're making 2 rows of 1 double crochet. So you make the first row. When you get to the end, you make the second row. This is like my work after these 2 rows of double crochet. I did not make increase. Because of the dark yarn that I was using, I was not seeing what I was doing. So I had to like turn on my ring lights so that you'll be able to like see what I'm doing. After the second row, chain 2. Right now, we'll be making our increases. And the good thing is we're not working on any front or back loop. We're working on the 2, like we are taking it the normal way we like yarn or make our double crochet. So in each of these stitches, you're going to make 4 double crochets in each of the stitches. So you make 4 double crochets in each. I believe we should already know like what I'm doing right now, just that I'm not making it in the front loop. That's why I'm like a bit fast, so that the video will not be like too long. So just continue making 4 double crochet, 4 double crochets in each of the stitches that we have. So I'll see you right at the end, and I'll tell you what next to do. Now I'm at the end. I'm just going to make my slip stitch in the first chain, the first double crochet like this, then chain up 2. I'm going to make, the way we made 4 increases, like the way we made double crochets increase in for the ruffles. Now we're going to make one double crochet round it. So we're just going to repeat the same thing we did for the other color here. So just make one double crochet round, and this is what I have after making one double crochet round. I'll just chain one, cut off my yarn like this, and yeah, I'm done for this particular part. So now we are going to, this is what we should have, this is what your work should look like. Yeah, now it's time to make the butterflies. This is what it is, because I'm using a dark yarn. So now we are going to be using the shade of the yarn you use for the second ruffle. So I use a dark yarn, but I did not do a tutorial for that because the yarn is dark. You will not see what I'm doing. But now I'm going to use this ash yarn. I'll be this gray yarn. I'll be using this gray yarn to like show you an example. Now take your yarn, make your slip knot. After making your slip knot, you like adjust it, then you chain 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is what you should have. After chaining 6, you're going to be making single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you have 5 single crochets because you started from the second hook after second chain from your hook. After that, you make one more, and in that same stitch again you make another one. That's like 3 single crochets in one stitch, and then you continue making one double crochet in the other side. So in total you should have 11 single crochets. So to go to the next row, chain 1, turn your work. In this first one, make your single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 single crochet. So make sure you count. If you count the other side as well, you count 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see that you have like one chain left, which is like the top and the middle one. You're going to make one single crochet there. After making one single crochet, chain 1 in that same stitch. So wait, let me show you what I just did. Now this top one that made it 11, you make one single crochet there. After making the single crochet, you chain 1 in that same stitch, you make another single crochet. Then you now make another single crochet in the other 5 single crochet stitch remaining, like so they're going to the other side. After doing that, you're going to chain 1, turn your work like this, then make one single crochet in the first, another single crochet in the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, sixth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 1 there. So we have, that's the space. That's chain 1 that we did. You make one single crochet. Sorry, make one single crochet there. Then you make single crochet down to the end like this. Now after doing this, chain 1, we are going to be making this so that the down part of the butterfly. So we made the big side, we're making the small size now. So chain 1, turn your work. You make 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, turn your work. Make another 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1, turn your work. Repeat 1, 2, and 3. After doing that, chain 1 and cut off your yarn like this. This is what you should have. So after cutting off your yarn, you can see what we have. So you go ahead and make 2 of it, like, yeah. After that, you take your other color of yarn that you're going to be using. That's like the color of yarn you use for the base. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I use this ash color because the black was too dark and you'll not see what I was doing. So for that black one that I made that I'm going to be using, I'll use the ash yarn to like make this part that I want to do now. So attach your other yarn and you make single crochet round it, just like I'm doing in the video. And don't forget to take the tail along with you as you're making a single crochet. Just hide it in. So just continue making 1 single crochet in each stitch, 1 single crochet in each stitch. Now when you get to the middle, you chain 1, then in that same part you make another double single crochet in that same stitch. That was going to give it that effect of like that pointed effect. I don't know if you understand. So yeah, you go ahead and continue making your single crochet. Just take a look at what I'm doing carefully so you don't make mistake and you do exactly what I'm doing. So here that we made 3 rows of single crochet. In each of the row, just insert 1, 1, 1, 1 like this. Insert 1 single crochet. When you get to the end, chain 1 in that same place where you did your single crochet. Make another single crochet. So you're already turning to the other side. Then make the next, that's the second and the third. Chain 1 in that same stitch, make 1 single crochet. Then you continue making 1 single crochet. And almost done. When I get to like the end, I'm just going to make a slip stitch on the first single crochet that we made like this, then chain 1 and cut off my yarn. After cutting off the yarn, I'm going to be making the whole butterfly effect on it. So this way we're going to make butterfly effects kind of slanty. Check it. So you take your yarn again, that same yarn, then make a slip knot. After making a slip knot, this piece is a bit tricky. Insert your hook from this part. So insert your hook inside. You know that 3 from that beginning of the tail, that small part that we did. So insert your hook. Your hook is going to come out from the back. So now this piece is kind of tricky. In the next stitch, so just look carefully. I'm going to like try and zoom this out so that you see what I'm doing. In the next stitch, you can see what I'm doing, just do what I'm doing. So it's more of you're putting it under and taking it from under, yarning over from under. Do you get? You're yarning over from under and bringing it to the top. So you insert your hook, yarn from under, then you chain 1, cut your yarn, pull through like this, and voila, this is what you should have. You can go ahead and then cut off your yarn, the excess yarn. You can cut it off, burn it, sew it in, whatever you want to do to it, you can do it. So I'm just going to like repeat that on the black one. I'm going to use the gray yarn to like finish. So this is what I have, and this is me burning my work. This is me trying to like bond the end of the yarns that like I made. So yeah, this is what we should have, and you should repeat the same thing for the both ears because you need two, so you do two of it. Did you get? So if you can not understand, just take the video back and make the second one again, so it will be like the same and equal. After doing that, you're going to take your hearts. Then this is the time where we'll attach the ears, the butterflies. It's the ear, yeah, the butterflies to the hearts. So make sure your hearts are like properly placed, because if they are not properly placed, your heart, the ears or the butterflies will be close to each other. So you have to make sure that they're like at equal sides. Do you get? And this is how we'll be adding it. We'll be adding it from so just pay attention. Look for the perfect place where you want to place it. What I did is I counted 1, 2, 3. After counting 3, from the fourth row, that's where I attached my butterfly from. So I'll just take this here, and you can see that I used just one strand. So use your stitch marker to mark it so that it will not move, and mark the end as well. Mark the end as well. So this is what it should be like, and you repeat the same thing. Attach the second one as well. Make sure you place it at the same place, so you count again from the fourth stitch. That's where you place it. Use your stitch marker again to mark. So this is what it should be looking like. Then you have to like sew it to attach it. You not leave your stitch marker like this. Sorry. Now this is how we are going to attach it. You take your hook, insert your hook from the butterfly to your cap, your heart. That's like that place that you folded. You see like a straight stitch actually. So you take your yarn, and you'll be using, in that same stitch, you pull through and you're using your slip stitch. Did you get? So insert your hook from the butterfly, pull through and pull through like this. So use your slip stitch. If you have your darning needle, you can use your needle as well to like attach it. If you cannot use the hook the way I'm using it, you can use your needle. So yeah, just keep making your slip stitch in the two, not just the ear. Slip stitch the ear, the butterfly and the hearts. So they'll be together. So you just slip stitch till you get to the end. This piece was so difficult for me. I don't know what was happening. Probably I should have used the smaller hooks as well. I don't know. It's just kind of difficult to pull through. So now I'm at the end. I'll just take off my stitch marker like this, and I'll make sure I attach it till the very end like this. Now I'm done with this part. I'm just going to like chain 1, then cut off my yarn, put through like this, then tighten the particular stitch, and this is what we have. So you just go ahead to like weave in the yarn after that. Then now you repeat the same thing you did here at the other side. Repeat the same thing, the same way you made this single slip stitches here. You can see how it's looking like. Then the yarn, you're going to like weave it in, or you can cut it and burn it as well, anyone you prefer. But if you see what I did here, I took the yarn inside like this. I took it inside, then I took the other one inside, like inside of the hat. So that whatever I want to do, I'll do it at the back, like I'll do it at the inside, not outside of it. Do you get? So yeah, it will just make my work look cleaner and neater. Now you repeat the same thing that I did here. So repeat the same thing there, and voila, this is what we have. Just go ahead and weave in the ends, cut off whatever ends you want to cut off, burn them if you want to burn them. I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.